The next show is planned for April 9th, 2022. It's about 29 weeks to bring something really special to the stage. I'm very confident that that's going to happen.
Good morning, people. What's happening? Welcome back to the video. We're less than 4 weeks out. It's man, it's getting really close. It's getting really close, and I'm excited now. I think excitement is starting to override all the pain that comes with prep from like a fatigue and a hunger standpoint. Doesn't mean I'm not feeling them, but I think just the pure excitement of the upcoming events, it's just like pushing everything to the side. Let's start with an update. So like I said, we're less than 4 weeks out. Hit a pretty substantial new low on Monday. Mondays I check in with the coach, and we were 158.9. So last week we made a caloric change down to somewhere around 1900, and I was holding 160 all week, and then all of a sudden, boom, we whooshed, as some people like to refer to it as, down to 158, so completely zoomed past 159 and stepped on the scale at 158.9. I'll put up maybe right here like a little video or some photos or something so you guys can get a kind of a brief update of how I'm looking. But if you want more kind of on the what's the word I'm looking for, like on the pulse updates, follow me on Instagram and follow me on the Natty News Daily website, because I'll post like I have like a forum going on, which I'm like updating pretty regularly on there, more kind of like a one-on-one conversation. So subscribe to that, and you'll get a bit more insight. But anyways, I'm happy with the look, but you know, we're crunch time now, and we're trying to, you know, get next level. So we did make some changes this week as well, which is what we're going to do today in today's full day of eating, is go through those changes. So calories dropped into the 1800s off the top of my head. I do not remember the macros exactly, but it's somewhere along the line of, it'll be on screen right here. But if I remember, I think it's 190 protein, 125 carb, and 52 fat. So carbs come down a bit, protein down a little bit. I think fat remained pretty much the same as last week. So not a huge drop. I mean, 100 calories, but at this stage, 100 calories is still 100 calories, right? So here we are. We're gonna get meal one in. This is pre-workout. So I only have carbs now in my first 3 meals. So I have pre-workout, I have some carbs, post-workout I have some carbs, and then my midday meal I have carbs, and then the rest of the day, so basically from 1 o'clock onwards, we don't do any carbs except for the trace carbs and vegetables. You know, there's some merit to like having some before bed to potentially help with sleep, but I would much rather have, you know, obviously around training, and then my midday meal to kind of keep me going through the day, I think would be more useful, because you know, simply put, at the end of the day, I can do nothing, and if I don't have any energy from carbs, then it's not an issue because I'm just chilling on the couch. Whereas if I start to fade during the day, you know, that makes for a lot harder day, which is not ideal. So I'll take you guys right now just through meal one. It's super basic. It is half a scoop of protein, so we're gonna go with some coffee crisp. With that will be my glutamine and creatine, just a serving of each, and then 150 grams of strawberries. I have like 200 kind of set for myself, but I've recently been taking 50 grams of strawberries and having it with my oatmeal post-workout, and it's super good. So that's you know, things that you learn to enjoy on prep. So I'm going to get this in. It's 7 o'clock now. We'll probably plan to train around 8. And yeah, so nothing basic. Meal one. Let's get her in.
All right. I'm beat. We're here at work. I apologize for the noise. Post-workout part 1. Got 100 grams of pineapple and then just a scoop of protein. Today's workout was good. I would say if I was to grade it out of 10, it was like a solid 7.5. Definitely noticed the the decrease in carbs from yesterday and then leading into this morning. Just, you know, overall energy was just lower, but we got it done. We did our first 20-minute session of cardio, first formal session on prep. We got hit with the 2 20-minute sessions, and today was the first one. Just did incline treadmill at the end of the session. So I'm gonna plan to do it probably Tuesdays and Fridays, so after 2 upper body sessions. That way it's not after legs and it's not on rest days, because I want to, you know, keep rest days fully just focused on rest. So we're gonna get this in real quick, and then we've got a team meeting. Today's Tuesdays, so team meetings, and then we'll have our actual, like, kind of substantial post-workout meal in about an hour or so. So I'll catch you guys then. All right, the real post-workout meal going down. So we've got 50 grams of oats measured dry. We got a scoop of chocolate fudge protein in there, and then the 50 grams of strawberries that we saved from this morning. So I have a system when it comes to making my oats. Try to make it like sweet, because I have a pretty good sweet tooth. So we make it all up, throw it in the microwave, let it soak, let it absorb the water so it volumizes a little bit, and then I throw it in the fridge so it cools. And then with the chocolate protein, I can kind of make myself think it's like a cake or like a pudding kind of deal, and the berries on top just cap it all off. So that's what we're dealing with right now. So as per scheduled, it's around 11 o'clock. The store is open, as you can see. The day has started, so we're going to quickly get this in and then putter on with the day, and I will catch you guys at meal number 3, because, you know, the 2 post-workouts is kind of like 1. So I'll catch you guys the next meal when it comes around. Next up on the agenda, super basic. We've got potatoes, we got chicken, we got spinach. So there's 100 grams of potatoes in there, and that's measured raw, so it is not a lot. And then we got 4 ounces of chicken, and then just kind of like a handful of spinach. So this is my last serving of actual carbs today in the potatoes there. So we're gonna slowly eat this and enjoy it. And then, yeah, the rest of the day is not overly exciting. So I'll enjoy this, and I'll catch you guys at the next one. All right, we got the first poverty macro meal. 100 grams of veggies, 5 grams coconut oil, and 4 ounces of chicken. So this is the first of the next 3 carbless meals. It ain't gonna fill me long, but it is what it is. We do what we gotta do to get shredded. I don't know if I look as tired as I feel right now, but yeah, we're feeling the energy dip. It is 20 to 5, so a little bit later than I'd probably normally have this meal, but we had a massive store order to put away. But you guys can see the shelves are fully stocked, so well worth it. But it's time to eat. Look at that poverty meal. 4 ounces of white fish. I got haddock in there, and then 100 grams of vegetables. A little bit of spice on the haddock, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, this is it, guys. You know, like this is a part of prep people don't see. They see the shredded photos online. They see the awesome shots in the gym and stuff, but you know, you don't see the fatigue and just the exhaustion that comes with this, and getting in, you know, peak condition. It looks great, but it does not feel great getting there. And you know, there's an old saying, the worse you feel, the better you look, and yeah, I can probably attest to that right now, because I feel like I got some bags under my eyes, and we're feeling it, but it's all good. It's all for a good cause. So we're gonna get that meal in, and then we're here for, you know, a little over another hour, and then we gotta go quickly pick up a few little groceries, and then we'll be home and just chilling tonight for the last meal. The last meal, although no carbs, it's very, very tasty, and I'm looking forward to it. Last night was the first time I've had this meal, because yesterday obviously we revised the diet, and it was good. It was a good way to end the day. Even though it wasn't carbs, it was still a tasty way to end the day. So I'm looking forward to that after you know, these last 2 very not exciting meals. So anyways, I'm gonna get this in me because I need it. Start doing some store wrap up to finish the day off, and I'll catch you guys at the last meal around 7ish.
totally botched the closure of last night's full day of eating. So two things happened. The first one, I don't know what happened to the audio of the clips of my last meal there, but there's no audio, so apologize about that. And second, I didn't do a closing out clip. I didn't tell you what the food was. I didn't explain anything. So here we are the next morning. Last meal you guys saw was kind of like a omelet turkey bacon kind of mashup. So I had a bunch of mushrooms, about 100 grams of mushrooms, very, very small amount of tomato just for flavor. And then I cut up, so I have 7 slices of turkey bacon. I cut up 1 in the frying pan to let it like cook all up together, and then the rest of it I put in the air fryer, so 6 slices in the air fryer. Then 2 whole eggs in with the mashup of the mushrooms and stuff, and then I put a bunch of spinach on it afterwards, and then a little bit of low sugar ketchup on top. So again, the last carbless meal of the day. But I mentioned earlier that it's kind of a tasty way to end the day, especially with a pretty good chunk of fats, and that's the first time I've had eggs in a while. So eggs are like tasting real good right now. So it's a nice way to end the day, even though there's no carbs in it. This morning, definitely am noticing the lack of fuel in my system. Just I feel slow. I feel slow moving. So we've got legs on tap today, so we're gonna definitely need some pre-workout to get us going, right? We've got our strawberries, but obviously that's not a whole lot of fuel for a leg day. But what I've been doing recently is really auto-regulating things, and if I have a lot in the tank, I'll use it up in the gym. If I'm not quite all there, then we'll dial it back a little bit, right? I'd rather do, if I was supposed to do 2 or 3 sets of something and it's just not there, then I'll just do 1 set, go all in on that 1 set and move on. There's 2 weeks ago, I think, I just was no energy. I just didn't have it that day. And my leg workout was only 6 sets total. So 6 working sets across the entire session, which, might not seem like a lot. And, to be honest, it's not a lot, especially what I would normally do. But those 6 sets were taken seriously. They were taken, to failure, close to failure, giving good stimulus and stuff. So, it gets the job done. And at this stage in prep, I'm not building any muscle, right? And, for anybody that's listening, don't fool yourself. You're not building muscle on prep, especially this deep into prep. Your goal when it comes to training is muscle retention as much as you can. And, if that comes down to just 1 or 2 sets, then that's what you got to do. And just, give it all you got in those sets and then, move on. So, yeah, I'm just getting ready to have meal 1 today. But again, I just wanted to kind of formally close out yesterday's full day of eating since I kind of botched that. So if you guys enjoyed this video, let me know. Today officially marks 3.5 weeks out. So, damn, we're getting close now. So let's keep trucking along. So thanks, guys. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.